and welcome back to my channel. So, as you saw in a couple previous videos, we had a couple things happen. One, the DR died. Two, the blower died. And three, we got the road just about 100%. I called Consult Southern States. That's where we got the blower, and they're supposed to fix the blower tomorrow because their steel service tech is in school today, so he won't be back till tomorrow. So I got to take it down there in the morning or tomorrow afternoon or whenever. They said he wouldn't be here till 3:34. They close at 5, so hopefully I can get down there tomorrow and get it in there and he can get it done that same day. That'd be great. But if not, then oh well. I'll just drop it off and leave it. And another thing we're going to do today is I'm going to try to get back out there and get this building piped in and get that done. Another thing that we're going to be doing is next weekend they're supposed to be sunny and pretty. So far today I'm going to work in the building, get it wired up. Well, I'm going to get the building wired up. Now Spectrum has not come and buried that line yet. So I really can't get out there and bury my conduit until Spectrum comes. When Spectrum comes, then I can go ahead and bury that conduit and pull my home run. So the goal for today is to finish piping it in and get all the wire pulled inside the building and get everything made up. And then the only thing that'll be left is the main junction box to the home run and then the home run pull. And I'm going to show you a couple tricks today of how to get wire into some conduit. And hopefully I can find my fish tape. If not, then I'm just going to have to try to push her. So anyway, that's what we're going to do today. And, stay tuned for that. It's going to be a long video more than likely. So, I'll see you when we get out there. Just to show you guys what I was talking about after the camera did die the other night. This is what we got done so far. Piped it all the way in. That's going to be my switch box with a receptacle. And then my quad's going to be over here. And then this pipe's going to run over and down to there. And that pipe there is going to run up 90 and come across to this middle joist here. That screw is in the way. I'm not going to take it out though. I think it'll be fine. It should work. Alright. You guys can see this. But ideally, you want to measure from your end to the first bend. It's going to be 65 inches. And then from there, measure to your second bend. 22. 65 and 22. Alright, let me tell you a little bit about a bender here so you can see what we're doing. Okay, so right here, this is where you put your mark to make your bend. These are your different angles. You can bend this thing at 10, 22 and a half, 30, 45, 60, and then up here's 90. Now, what I'm thinking is this is going to be about a 60-degree angle. Just figuring. And I've got, here's the concept. So there's the end. There's my 65-degree mark, or 65-inch mark. That goes to my first bend. And this piece, from this line to this line, right here, is that bar going across. So this will be a flat piece. And then I'll bend another angle, 65 or 60, right here, and then we'll test that and see if that works. Should look something like that. Let's see if it works. All right. Now, we've got that run out. Now I just gotta get it down to a box and we'll be good on that. I measured my piece to go down to right here, and it's gonna come down. The box is gonna go right here. So it's gonna come down, offset over, and go into a box. It'll be an offset here and a box right here. And that measurement is 67 and a half from the end of that pipe to this corner right here. So I'm going to bend that, and that part will be good. Now, one thing you'll notice that I'm doing here, let me get my Sharpie put up, is, see, this is my 67 and a half. I dropped it back 2 inches because we're going to be doing a 60-degree bend. And I don't know what the take up is on that, so I'm just guessing. So we'll see if this works out. Hopefully it does. But if not, then I got more pipe. Enjoy. what I'm gonna do now is check length. Let's see. Alright, it's like 66 3/4. So we're about 3/4 off, so we're good. I'll make it work. We got it. Got that pipe done. To our box. Look good. Alright. Now, the idea is to take this conduit and run it to this rafter right here. Right here. And set a box. And then I'm going to run my strut from that one to this one to that one. And then I'm going to hang my lights. So, let me show you how we do that. I hope you can see. Okay, so the idea is to take a measurement, and what I've done, let me go ahead and show you. I'm going to measure from the end here to this corner, because I want to be in this little divot here all the way down. So from that edge to there is 32 inches. And I'm going to have to bend a 90 because I'm going straight back that way. And what you do when you make a 90 on 3/4, you have to deduct 6 inches to be able to be on your point. Alright, so 32 is right here. So minus 6 would be 26. Okay? So that's where I'm going to make my mark. If I can find my pen. Come on, where's it at? I lose this thing every time. 26. Right there. And anytime you bend a 90, you always put the toe of the bender. This is called the toe, this is called the shoe. Shoe, toe. And what you want to do is, the arrow lines up with your mark, like such, just like that. And then, you ideally set it on the ground. And just bend it to a 90. Degrees. Now, it helps to be on a level surface. This one here, I don't think you can tell it on camera, but it pitches because there's a drain over there, so it doesn't really be a straight thing here. So now, another thing I'm going to have to do is bend a kick in this side. Now, this is going to be a little tricky, because the kick, we're not going straight. Because if I was to put this up there, we're going up at an angle, and that will not work. I have to kick it so this part will be back straight. I'm going to try to do that right now. This is the hard part. see what we did? Now I can go up at an angle, and then this part here will be still straight. One thing you can see that we did do is that kick. You see, let me try to explain this if I can. I understand why we had to do a kick. And you may already know just by looking at it. But see how we're going up at an angle? If I didn't bend that kick and I just bent a 90, we would hit right there. We would hit that stud. So I bent a kick enough to get below it. Building piped in, guys. So what I did off camera was I hung this piece of strut, and ideally we're going to hang our lights off of that. So this middle box is going to get a duplex receptacle, so I can plug this light in to here and this light in to there, and it's going to be controlled by the switch. Okay guys, let's do this. Good Lord, where are we at? Sometimes you have to pull it back out and ram it. Guys, what I'm going to try to do is, instead of pulling that joker back out, as you can see I've already cut myself. Beautiful. I'm going to try hooking it like this. Hopefully it'll hook it and pull it back out. Okay guys, so here's what I'm dealing with. The fish tape is not stuck in the pipe. Well, it is to a point, but it's stuck in the roll. They will not move. learn from this? Well, if you tape the end of your fish tape, you won't have these problems. Folks, so I have no idea what happened to my fish tape. But it was broken in about 3 different parts. There's the roll. There's the head. Trying to pull it out, it broke the whole band that was going around it. And here's what's left of it. As you can see, where it was all broke. Okay. There we have it. We're going to pull some wire. So everything that possibly could have went wrong did. Okay guys, I want to show you how to make a quad receptacle using these RS helpers. So you want to cut off enough here, and let's go on down to about right here. And let's strip that to there. Should look like that now. Strip this guy, bend the hook, come over here on the end, strip that guy right off there. And you want enough so you can make a wire nut with that. And take your receptacle, put it around, screwdriver. Lock that baby in tight. And then over here, we're going to do the same thing with that little stripped off piece. We're going to go around the screw and then back through on your little catches right there. And then it should look like that. We're done. And then we screw it down. Just like so. And then repeat this process for the neutrals and the grounds, and you got yourself a quad. Now, one thing you'll notice about this is you have to break these little tabs off. Like that. So it'll fit in the RS cover. And then the last thing we do, pull our screws out, like so. That's a
quad all wired up and ready to go. I just gotta put it inside of here, mounting screws, and put it on the wall. Now, we're going to show you how we wire it into the box. You got your hot and neutral, your grounds, and your receptacle. Your ground. Twist these guys together with your sand cutters. Take the ground here. Do the same thing. Just like that. For your hot and your neutral. Screw your screws back in and you got it. Now I just gotta repeat the process right there and up there, and this building will be done. Okay guys, it is getting late out here. It's about 5:30 now, and we got a good bit done today. I'm pretty pleased about that. Let me go ahead and show you what we got. I don't know if it's going to be light enough in here or not for you to see, but I'm hoping it is. We got our lights up, got our receptacles in, got our switch in, everything's piped in. We got this quad in, that's a dedicated circuit. We got that quad in, that's a dedicated circuit. And I'm well pleased with how things are going. What I'm thinking is I'm going to put may pour some concrete and set a pad right there and put my compressor on that so it can be powered there, and that'll be the station for that. And what I may do is run some PVC along this wall and put inlets, but then again, I don't know, I got a hose long enough to suffice for that, so I may not do that. But anyway, that's what we got so far, and I just wanted you guys to see that before it did get dark. This was a job, and I'm glad it's done. Hope you guys learned something. If you did, go ahead and write and comment what you learned or what you may know and all of that. But one thing I wanted to add to the video today is about that part where I was messing with the fish tape. You know, I said I give up. Well, let me just tell you something. If you ever give up doing electrical work, you're never gonna make it. So I gave up for a little bit, and I said, you know what? Forget this. I'm tired of being given up. I'm gonna get back out there and I'm gonna get to it. And I got back out there, had a clear head, went back in there and pulled that thing out of there, and made it work. I mean, you can't give up. Stuff's gonna be frustrating, stuff's gonna be aggravating, and this is true with anything you do. It's gonna be frustrating, it's gonna be aggravating, but you never give up. So that's just something I wanted to add in there to the end of the video, just to give you kind of good words to head out. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.